So I put off a few stories for that I've had gathered up for over the past few months of 2016. And I really wanted to go over meeting an online friend for the first time. I met Rebel back in I want to say 2011 or 2012 because at first it wasn't really me who found her. It was my sister and my other friend who was a friend of my sister, Warrior. Although And I got to meet her back in February 7, 19, I think. Literally last month. It's been like an entire month since I seen her. And I got to it was really weird meeting a friend for the first time, and I wanted to talk about this because I'm sure most of you wonder what it's like meeting a friend that you've known for years and then you finally get to meet them face to face in real life. Well, it's actually really weird because I've had mixed emotions about it ever since I learned that I actually get to meet Rebel. And like it was we talked about it over the summertime, 2015 summer, before we were realizing hey, we can actually meet up. My sister was supposed to come with me, but she never did. She had school and stuff that she was too worried about. But that's a different story. So anyways, I want to start talking about the time that I oh my god, the door is open. I wanted to start talking about first actually getting the plane tickets and having our parents talk to each other. It was I was excited. Up to that point, I was thrilled that I was actually going to meet my friend that I've known for years before we actually got to meet in real life. We'd known each other on the internet for so long. It was weird. Think that we were actually going to see each other face to face. And I was really excited up to 2 months before it, and I stopped caring a whole lot. I don't know why. Me and Rebels didn't really talk that much at that point. We just talked here and there, but she talks to her other friends, my sister and Warrior. They talk to her a lot more than she talks to me. I'm sort of doing my own thing. It doesn't really bother me that much. Probably doesn't bother her that much either. But maybe that's why I was less thrilled as time got closer, because I almost felt like nothing. When I was going to meet her, my mom, I think, was more excited than I was. And then by the time we got on the plane, I still was feeling nothing. I was really excited to meet her though. It was a new experience for me, and I was finally gonna meet her. And then we got there, and I was finally feeling the feeling of anxiety and excitement right when the plane was coming down. 'Cause I had to fly to, well, we don't live that far away, maybe two states apart, well, one state apart or whatever. But because I had to go and fly into Portland, and that's where we went because we met at a con, or at least we met at this airport, and then we went to a con together, and we had rooms that were adjacent, which was pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, as the plane was coming down, that's when my thrill came to me. That's when I started getting excited. I was not excited up to that point, but I was really excited. So we were going down there. I was oh, my mom was we should probably use the bathroom before we meet up with them because we just were on a flight for an hour, so we should probably. And I was ah, I need to go. I need to go and see Rebel. And then quickly went to the bathroom, and then I was speed walking down to where we were supposed to meet her. I don't know where we were supposed to meet her. I just assumed we walked until I see someone with a Leafeon hat or something like that, which was Rebel because she was gonna wear a Leafeon hat. And I was wearing my Pikachu hat. I was wearing this hat right here. We going to find her, and then we were walking down the aisles and stuff like that. We finally got out of where you're supposed to be. Portland ports are bigger than the ones that I came from. Anyways, walk in, and then suddenly my mom must have seen it because she said, oh, look, it's them. And I'm oh. And it was them. She was there. It was Rebel. She was a lot taller than me, and I was oh, it's her. She had a Leafeon hat and everything. She was oh my god. That was and then when she came over and she hugged me, and I was I don't like hugs, but this is fine. Because I don't know how well you know me, but I actually don't really like hugs that much. I'll take them, but it's the physical contact is too much for me. I just don't like touching that much. I used to like hugs all the time, but now I'm But anyways, yeah, it was really interesting meeting her, and then we got to go to. Okay, so actually at first I was oh yeah, this is awesome because I'm one of those people who are Like all the energy just blows in the first few minutes. It's like the first 10 minutes I was the only one talking until we got into the car, and then it was mostly like her parents and her, and she wouldn't say anything to me, so I was like so just kind of sitting there just staring at her, slightly taking a picture with my iPod, and it was the only picture I ever got of her in that entire trip on my iPod, and it was a really bad picture. It was, you couldn't see anything. But I just kind of did it out of a joke to see if she noticed. But anyways, so we finally got to the hotel where we are gonna stay at and stuff like that. And somehow it was pretty cool because our rooms were literally right next to each other. So, and there was a door in between them. Like if you went into one of our rooms, you can like open up the door and you can go into their room if they open up the door from their side too. We actually did that a lot, so we just kind of went into each other's rooms, just be like, and stuff like that. And I don't really know what else to say about it. The whole trip, it was really fun. We got to go and cosplay. She bought me a cosplay this entire time, and I was like, my cosplay's over there. I actually got to fix it the other day, and I got to wear it for real. Because during the con, I just kind of had to like put bits and pieces on it, put bits and pieces of it on me because it was like not working out. Like everything was like only a few things were able to fit me. Like the skirt couldn't fit me at all. Oh, it was a Lucy cosplay. Lucy Hartfield from Fairy Tale, by the way. Just making that clear. And so yeah, I wasn't able to wear the skirt, and I was like, So I just ended up wearing jeans, putting on a flare-on hoodie, and like I wore the boots, I wore the hair, I wore the awesome belt that she made for me. I have such a good friend. Rebel's so nice because she gave me so many gifts, and I ended up giving her like a Deadpool pop figurine, if you know what those are. Pop figurines, they're cool. I have a Rocket the Raccoon one over there next to my cosplay. Excuse me. Anyways, so else during the trip, I ended up getting a bunch of these things, these figurines, and she was like, just like face palming. I was like, no, I got my Hinata, and I also got this guy right here. He's great too. If you watch Haikyuu, you know who they are. It's a good show. Okay, but anyways, what was I talking about? I just lost in my figurines right here. Okay, but I got her to draw in my book too, because I like drew like stuff for her, and then she drew stuff. And okay, I drew this for her. I was supposed to like take it out and like give it to her, but never did. She was supposed to give my sister something, but she never actually sent it because we forgot to give it. Like, because I forgot to take this thing home. I forgot to take home the Umbreon hoodie. Not Umbreon hoodie, sorry. Umbreon hat for my sister, because my sister couldn't go, and Rebel was like really sad about that, so she tried to get. But we haven't been. She hasn't sent it back, so she hasn't sent it here yet. Ah! Oh, so she drew this. That. He's cute. Anyways. Probably should close this book before you see something embarrassing. Okay. Because I drawed a lot of weird stuff, so it's nothing bad, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just unexplainable pictures. My friends at school can explain it for you, I don't know. Okay, but anyways, that's basically the story, and then we left, and we were like, actually, I was getting so emotional when we had to go. Like Rebel was like, where's the, or something like that, I don't really remember, and I was like, I didn't realize that, like my mom was like, she was like gonna like cry or something like that. I was like, wait, really? I was like, I felt really bad because I wasn't gonna cry or anything. I was gonna like, I already knew that it was gonna come and go really fast, like the meetup. I was gonna be like, it's only gonna feel like a minute or something like that. But we like were like with each other for like 3 days, I think. And yeah, then we had to leave and stuff. I just hugged her and I tried to like be all cool about it because like at some point in the trip I got really depressed, so that was fun because I got kind of angry that the reason I wasn't able to actually buy the cosplay I wanted was because of Rebel, because she was like, wait, I'm gonna make a cosplay for Wars. Ugh. And she did make me that, but I was still kind of upset that I was never able to make the cosplay I wanted to make, but I'm still happy that she gave it to me because I don't know. But I'm so over that. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't really that sad when leaving for some reason. I was just like, I'm gonna explain it. I was just so like ready to go home and put my figurines away and then like talk to my friends on the internet that I haven't been able to talk to for 3 days because I was like out hanging with Rebel and stuff like that. And honestly, it wasn't really that spectacular as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it'll be different because I'm actually going to meet another friend this year. Um, I've known them for like less than I've known Rebel, but I've still known them for since 2013 and it's 2016 now. So I've known them for a relatively good amount of time, since middle school at least. And yeah, I'm gonna meet them. Okay. But let's just say that I'm gonna meet up with another friend this summer because I just had a bunch of stuff because it's spoilers and I'm meeting a friend and you'll find out once it's over with. Because I just realized I spilled everything. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching and I'll probably post another video in the next few days because I have ideas spewing out of my head on what to talk about, especially with this YouTube problem I had. That's why I didn't upload a video in a couple weeks because I was also nervous that YouTube was gonna be like. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.